The Alliance is like the partner that bulldozes the ceilings, the glass ceilings, and kicks down the walls that sometimes environments place and circumstance place on kids, and ensuring that every single student has the opportunity to experience education in a way that's respectful, in a way that nurtures their empowerment, their identity, and brings out the best in each person.
Like many Alliance educators, I grew up in our communities. Having people who believed in me made all the difference in my trajectory. What sets us apart is our willingness to defy conventional expectations for what is possible for our kids.
I never had that hope or really expectation of being successful. Being at an Alliance school made me realize that an immigration status doesn't define me, and it's much more the things I do, how I act, how I respond to these struggles.
Alliance came in and gave us so many options here for the families that live here. I think that changed my whole life.
To see how Alliance worked and how they taught students was really inspiring, because it was very different from what the normal classroom is in Los Angeles.
We were just immediately impressed with what we saw, how the faculty related to the students, how the students were thriving.
They provide tutoring, assistance. They're just always people you can go to in those times when you need help, and they can really set you up for success.
And if they go to public schools, sometimes they don't have those support systems in schools just because it's so large.
I really believe that being in a smaller school and being in a smaller setting allowed me to build meaningful connections with my teachers. They actually knew who I was. They knew my strengths, and they really pushed me to be a better version of myself.
When Alliance started with one high school nearly 20 years ago, folks told us that we were crazy, that kids from South and East LA had too many challenges, that most kids in those neighborhoods would not graduate from high school, let alone accepted to college. Last year, 97% of our scholars were accepted to college, with 85% of them to four-year colleges. Most importantly, Alliance scholars graduate college at a rate of 4 times their peers.
I've gotten to the place that as an elementary kid, as a middle school, I still dreamed of.
Personally, I see success as getting into a career where I'm able to improve my community and do something that just makes the world around me a better place.
I plan on harnessing my education through gaining a higher level of education, that being a doctorate, so that I can give back to my community eventually, because I feel there's just so much potential here.
For us, to live in a thriving and healthy community, there's no better way to make this happen by investing in quality public schools.
Education is, something we desperately need more of in this country, better education. And Alliance was an opportunity for us to get involved and be a part of that.
Your support and contribution allows us to provide a well-rounded, holistic experience for our scholars that allows them to have their horizons broadened by the professional experiences, the lived experiences that our funders bring to the Alliance community.
I'm just so motivated to have a certain level of success that nothing can really stop me.